Boy, this is a tiny desk. Oh, that's better. This true story I'm gonna tell you about. The fireproof Tangiers Hotel was on the south side of Chicago, 1995. I was a pilot there trying to get some rest while the local talents were doing their best to see who among us might not retire alive. Then the couple in the room next to me started procreating vigorously. The wall was shaking, waking me up, and I couldn't sleep. I decided I'd go just across the street to Pindo's Family Diner to eat, when around the corner came half the cops in town. They rolled up on me and wanted ID. I told them, guys, I'm just here to eat, and I always leave my wallet in the hotel room. And when I reached back to show them my hotel key, I looked up and they were pointing 6 guns at me. By that I mean 4 Glocks and 2 45s. So I'm out there in the parking lot talking down to Chicago cops for dang near an hour till they let me go on my way. I was so glad just to be alive. All I could eat was a pile of fries. I threw a 20 on the table and headed back the other way. There was a full moon rising when I crossed the street. I see 5 guys you don't want to meet, baggy pants and red sneakers, standing where I needed to be. So I walked up and says, hey, you got a light? Man, great that we're all out of jail tonight. We smoked half a pack of cigarettes and headed back the other way. There was a couple in a Lincoln in the parking lot, and they were giving it all they got, fogging up the windows, but the little footprints were clear. You know, I only stepped out to get something to eat, and I wasn't looking to find me a front row seat to Sodom or Gomorrah. Now, here come the cops again. She bailed out and took off running. He fired up the Lincoln, gave it the gun, cutting donuts around me in reverse, smoking all 4 tires. The cops just stood there and watched the scene, but the best piece of driving since Steve McQueen. He crashed backwards through the alley through a room full of washing machines. So they're out there in the parking lot, running around like Chicago cops, yelling on the radio, getting in each other's way. And when she walked up and says, hey, do you want a date? And I had to tell her, no, it's a little late for dinner and a movie, but thanks a lot anyway. About the time she got to the street, here comes that Lincoln with the fold-down seats. She jumped through the window, Dukes of Hazzard style. They were gone like a rocket towards Cicero. Where they ended up, God only knows, but I was glad to have them and that Lincoln out of my life. Cops made noise till 4:45, and I laid there awake, glad to be alive, when the couple in the next room started up a whole new chorus. They shook a lamp off my table. After half an hour, I got myself up, shaved and showered, got the uniform on, thinking maybe I could sleep on the plane. Come back again next week and do it all again. Thank you so very much.